You know, I think I missed out on giving you actual choices, but I guess I could have screwed the pirates over.
It's cool. It's cool.
But with our... Was I here already? Wasn't this a level I did before?
Yes, it was. Actually.
Oh, wait.
Or it's different. It's a little
slightly...
different.
Oh, there's spiders now.
It's slightly different. It's slightly different.
You know, I'm surprised at the amount of cartoons that they've referenced that include blackface. Well, because they usually forget those exist. But they're really showing a lot of them.
And here I am, making Mickey Mouse sex jokes.
Yep.
And
We've really come a
Oswald.
long way.
Yeah, we have.
Huh.
Imagine us at Full Sail, being like, wow, we're going to be the next great filmmakers.
Yeah, there was a time when I had dreams.
Years later.
Oh my god. Yeah, there we go. There we are.
Epic Mickey cock with Oswald.
Creative level design.
By Warren Spector, creator of System Shock and Deus Ex.
That was really straightforward for a level, like, even by the standards of the rest of them.
Mm-hmm.
There's only so much you can do with the Castaway, I guess. But, alright.
I love more and more your disregard for this game as we keep going.
I am having a good time, though.
Oh, I know.
Hey, I'm in a ride now. But which ride? You already know.
Do I?
Oh, no.
Oh no, that's
oh
not.
no.
Oh no, that's not very speed runnery of you.
No, it's not. I really should just be diving right into that center.
Gonna dive in. Get diving.
Okay. You best start believing in ghost stories, Mr. Turner.
That was a good reveal. That first Pirates movie, man, that shit was a good line and a good reveal.
Yep. It's a good movie.
It's a really good movie.
You best start believing in game design more, Inspector.
Or else we'll have to give it to the Japanese.
Okay, we're in Pirates.
Pirates
of the Caribbean.
Caribbean of Tortuga.
You know, honestly, a ride that I enjoy significantly less than when I was a kid.
Why is that, sir?
Well, now I don't know if it's just the Disney World one, because the Disney World one is known to be inferior to the Disneyland one, which I have not gone to before. Never been to California.
Yeah.
But maybe next year.
Maybe next year.
I might, actually.
Okay.
But it's a, but like they've added too much stuff to it.
Yeah.
Because like they wanted to, because originally it was just, you know, a pirate ride, right?
Yeah.
And but then when the movies got really popular, they added Jack Sparrow into it. So now you've got the same like pirate shenanigans, but you've got Jack Sparrow in there as well. And there's like a subplot of certain pirates will refer to him by name.
Dirty Jacques Sparrow.
Like, where's Jack Sparrow? And
Jacques.
and then they changed the redhead auction scene.
Yes, I remember you telling me.
Which honestly I do not have a problem with. A lot of people were like, man, but it's bad. You see that? Pro Strat?
Yeah, I see.
And I don't mind having the red pirate. I like her.
But we'll Captain Jacques.
It's just that they replaced the auction scene with the guys trying to auction chickens, and like it just doesn't have the impact. If they were doing something else in general, do you want to do the paint path or a thinner path?
Paint.
Okay. I just don't like what they had her do, as opposed to her replacing it, I guess.
Yeah.
If that makes sense. But because of that, that adds another, like, longer scripted scene.
Mm-hmm.
So basically, the Pirates ride now has, like, 3 different stories going on within it.
Right.
Which, so it used to be just, like, go through this ride where there's a whole bunch of different scenes of things going on. Not really a plot, but then they tried to put a plot into something that didn't have a plot.
Yeah.
And then, you know, it just kind of goes like that. Mm-hmm. So it doesn't make a lot of sense. It just kind of seems like a mess right now.
Uh-huh.
And especially because apparently the Disney World, the Florida one, is shorter than Disneyland's. So it's kind of like a jumbled mess a little bit.
Yeah.
And just as I get older and ride it, the more I'm starting to notice that it's just kind of a bunch of, like, stuff smushed together in too small a space.
Yeah.
So, but I do enjoy the ride. I still ride it each time I'm there. I just have gotten away from
the magic somewhat deteriorated.
Well, I mean, not really. I just liked it better when I was a kid, and it wasn't that.
Uh-huh.
And now I kind of can't help but think of, like, you know, what it was before.
Yes.
Because before it was a fully, like, concrete ride.
Uh-huh.
Also, I know what it was supposed to be in the first place, and I kind of prefer that.
Yeah.
If you did not know.
But I did not.
If you didn't know. Oh, you see that?
No, a wonderful camera.
Yeah, there's that. Warren Spector, Junction Point. Wonderful camera. But if you didn't know, the original idea for Disney World was to not have Pirates of the Caribbean, like, at all.
Okay.
Because the idea was that California pirates were more of a foreign concept, because that's not really, like, a place where pirates went.
Yeah.
A lot of them were in, like, the Caribbean, Florida,
yeah.
South Carolina, like the southern U.S. And the Caribbean and all that. So the idea was like, well, they've already had plenty of experience with that type of thing.
Those Floridians down there, like oranges.
Well, like they'd probably be bored of that. But then people went to Disney World and they're like, why is there no pirates?
Yeah.
And then they cracked under pressure and built the pirates. Now, what that replaced was a ride called the Western River Expansion, which would have been fucking dope.
And what was that all about?
It was basically it was the same concept as Pirates, except it was Wild West themed, because the Wild West would have been where California is, and Pirates would be where Florida is. So it was like to give Florida a taste of something that they don't get, and California a taste. So you know what I'm talking about?
Yes, I get the idea.
Yeah. So that was going to be the thing, is that instead of a pirate ride, we would get, like, a cowboy boat ride.
Oh, okay.
And it would be the same, like, general concept, where it was, like, a whole bunch of scenes and stuff. It may have included multiple drops or something, but the tone and setting would have been completely different. And after hearing about that, I'm like, huh. So they rushed a pirate so that it would be open, like, within a year or so of opening.
Yeah.
So once I heard about that, I'm like, huh, I kind of wish that I got to experience this really cool looking Western ride. That, like, would have had the same time and effort put into it, as opposed to a rushed version of another ride.
Oh, okay.
And then it would give me even more incentive to go to California, because they'd have something that I didn't have.
Yes.
Or more things that I didn't have.
Yes. Okay. Well, I learned something new.
It's definitely one of my favorite pieces of park trivia, at least, or like what would have been. What was that?
I'm now thinking of what is my favorite ride at Disney World, because I've only been in Disney World. What is my favorite?